Hey guys, welcome back to Dizzle in Motion. Today I wanted to go over something amazing. Just amazing. We've known that the 2025 Chevy Corvette ZR-1 was going to be a little bit different this year for a while. We knew the numbers were way up. It's 1,064 horsepower, which puts it above the Bugatti models in a lot of cases. It puts it in hypercar territory. And we know this car isn't going to come within 20% of the cost of these other hypercars made out of Europe, the one-offs, the boutique cars. This is going to be a production vehicle. So Chevy wanted to hit the ground running and set the scene with a bang. So when they set out to do this, they had an initial goal of 215 miles an hour as a target speed. They pretty much thought that that was in the bag and that they were kind of sandbagging everybody with the announcement, and they blow everybody's socks off and get closer to 220. What they didn't know was how crazy it was actually going to be. So heading out to Papenburg in Germany, the GM president himself set the record, running the ring in both directions to find out exactly how fast this Corvette would go. On day one, they knew 215 was going to get blown away. In fact, the engineers quietly thought to themselves, we got 220 in the bag. When they ran it, they figured out, oh crap, we actually got to set this a lot higher. This Corvette, you guys, on the 7.8 mile bank test range. Now, again, this is a stock Corvette, stock spoilers, lower kit, aero kit, Michelin 4S tires. Like, the car you will be able to purchase from GM is a car that ran this test. They got this car, when corrected both directions, 233 mile per hour top speed. That is just unbelievable. That is the fastest production car ever from the United States. Obviously makes it the fastest car from Chevy ever. Using a twin turbo V8, no hybrid technology, no EV, just straight up muscle and turbochargers and American ingenuity. They have now dominated the space. We're talking 233 miles per hour in a car that will likely be maybe $300,000. To get the next closest thing, you would have to spend $1 million. Incredible feat, incredible kudos deserved by all of Chevy and the team when the rest of the world is looking to minimize and become efficient and move the EV and do all these other things. To be able to do this with a production car, it's just crazy. I mean, they can charge $500,000 for this thing, and it's still a crazy deal. And it's funny for me because I love Corvettes. I have access to Corvette dealerships and Chevy dealerships, so I get to see these cars a lot. Matter of fact, going back to high school in 1994, the first Corvette I actually got a ride in was the C4 ZR-1, and that had like 400 horsepower at that time. It felt insanely fast. So to see now over 1,000 horsepower in a production American car, it's breathtaking. So good job, Chevy. I'm proud to see that we're still doing some cool things. Some of our companies are. I hope we get a little nostalgia for this, a little pride, and see some other manufacturers not go away completely from gasoline engines. And so this kind of stuff just gets the blood flowing in our veins, right? Let me know what you guys think. Is this an impressive feat? Are you a Chevy hater? Are you in love with Corvettes? Does this put this car above some of the Ferraris and Lambos and other cars that are coming out that are hybrid supercars? This is hypercar territory. And I won't say affordable price, but it's at least an attainable price. It's a dream that could be reached. Amazing. Good job, Chevy.